Good morning. This is Deb and Greg Kipp, and we are Kipp's Easy Keto, or Kipp's Keto Kitchen. We're coming to you from Elk Mound, Wisconsin, and today is April 7th. So
Election day.
It is election day, but we are also in the middle of the pandemic yet, right? So I just wanted to put that out there because if someone is watching this at a later date, we might, I don't know if we'll make some comments that might be a little bit, why did they say that? Well, It's because we're not going to the grocery store very often. We're trying to make do with what we have in our houses. Greg did go out this morning very, very early, wore his mask. Nobody in the grocery store, so we're being as safe as we can. And so we wanted to share with you just some quick tips. So,
yeah, some quick tips about if you say you hit your snooze alarm. A lot of people do. And what happens is you run a little bit late. So this thing you can throw together within probably 5 minutes and have something that'll fill you up as you head out the door. So this is very easy to do, and I guess that's what we're going to show you how to, some people do hit their snooze.
I love to hit my snooze. I'm a night person probably more than anything. I could stay up and read and do all kinds of things, and then in the morning I have a hard time making myself get up. But so we're going to make Chaffles today. So I'm sure you have heard of those. If you've done any type of keto at all, you have heard the word chaffle. And really, what does that mean? It's a cheese waffle. So this one is so easy and so fun to make because it's fast. You can make a bunch ahead of time and freeze them if you want to.
Yes, we do that a lot.
Yeah, Greg does most of the cooking in our family. We do a lot of collaborating together, saying what are we going to make. He kind of comes up with, he does all the meal prep and those types of things. So
you won't know if you don't try it, you won't know whether you like it or not.
Right. So what I want him to talk a little bit about is how we do a lot of things ahead of time so that we've got them ready to go for us, right? So what are some ideas that you...
Well, when I make pancakes, I'll make, you can make enough for the family, but you can make the extra ones, and then you put them in the freezer so you can grab them quick. That's another easy way to get out of the house. We make these ham and cheese egg muffins,
breakfast muffins,
and you can freeze those. There's a lot of things you can make ahead of time, and so like if you do sleep in, you can, as you head out the door, look them in the microwave quick, eat them, and then you're feeling better when you get to work. What I'm saying is you eat healthy. It's healthy food, and your day at work will probably go a lot better because you'll feel a lot better by knowing you had a good breakfast.
Right, and our whole goal, really our philosophy is easy because we want it to be fast and easy. I think when people have to think too hard about some things, they get a little bit overwhelmed. And I know I'm kind of that way sometimes, so if I get a little overwhelmed, sometimes I'll just say forget it. And that's why we want to help you come up with some of these ideas. So like Greg said, he'll make a batch of the Birch Benders pancakes that you can buy at the store. Those are awesome, and we're not promoting for anyone, but we just know some things that have worked well for us. You can also make your own keto pancake recipe, and he'll do that sometimes and make a big bowl of it, and then we'll make a big batch. And when the grandkids were coming, we have our grandkids on Mondays. Haven't had them now for a few weeks, and my heart's breaking. But when they come, it's so easy. Just pull out some pancakes and warm them up quick, and you can do little French toast sticks or whatever. So if you've got kids at home, this is a great way. All of our recipes are in a private keto group. So I will drop the link in here for you for our Facebook page, and then you can circle back and find all those recipes. It's an amazing keto community, almost 300,000 people. It's safe, no keto police, so lots and lots of recipes and lots of tools for you, meal plans. So let's kind of get down to the Chaffles because I'm getting a little bit hungry, and this is our breakfast this morning. So.
Right. Or we could call it brunch.
Brunch, yes, brunch.
So this way, we purchased one of these little waffle irons. It's a small individual waffle iron, but if you have a big waffle iron, what you can do is make bigger ones and then cut them in the squares. So we're just going to make this one. So first of all, you take just one egg.
Can we pull this back? Can people see it? There you go. Can you see that? It's just a little one. I think I ordered it on Amazon for like less than 20 bucks. which was awesome.
Take 1 egg, and then all you do is take 1/2 of a cup of mozzarella cheese, and then 1 tablespoon of almond flour.
You can use coconut flour. You can use whatever your favorite flour is. We tend to use a lot more almond flour in our products, just because we have found a great source for it, and we can have it in bulk. Remember, keep it in the refrigerator whenever you open your bag up, because that maintains your flavor. So tell them how cool this is, because you can make just about anything with this. It doesn't have to be just chaffle for breakfast.
Right. You can make eggs, whatever. I mean, this is just one recipe. I mean, there's a lot of recipes out, different chaffles. I mean, you can even make chocolate ones if you prefer a chocolate one. So this is all mixed up.
You can make French toast chaffles, which is pretty cool. You can make pizza chaffles. A lot of people will use the same recipe for pizzas. Cool thing is, if you're making pizza, add Italian seasoning, a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, and you've got an amazing crust. These are cool and fun because you can get all the toppings out, and the kids can make their own little mini pizzas. Yeah. And I have great friends that's what they do a lot for their kids. Not a lot, but I mean, you know, it's just a great fun thing for the kids to be able to make their own lunches if they're at home. So then once this is all stirred up, mixed well, you know, you want to make sure it's all mixed well. And we're going to put a little cinnamon in ours. We're going to put cinnamon and sugar in ours to kind of sweeten them up a little bit. We made these.
Well, it's not regular stevia.
I put more.
Mix it. We'll see what it looks like first. You know,
this is our typical kitchen, by the way.
You don't add more if you don't need it.
Whose kitchen is it today?
As the old saying is, sometimes too much
less
is
too more. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
No, too much is too much.
Well, or less is more.
I like that's pretty good. You know,
I don't think so. I think it needs more.
Okay, we'll put a little more in there. Happy wife, happy life, I guess. So there we go.
There we go.
Now? Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Now now we're getting the flavor.
Right. See.
So once we get this mixed up and well blended, then we're going to open up our little mini waffle iron here, and you want to put a little bit of olive oil on the bottom, and that way it won't stick.
Just a drop. Yep.
Just a drop, and that'll run through the pores of it. And this recipe we'll make 2.
Bit of cheese. And then we put a little bit of mozzarella cheese on there as well.
Right.
And then it doesn't stick. So we experimented a lot, so we learned this from a friend of ours. This is how she makes hers, and so we thought, you know what, we're going to try it, and I'm telling you, it's amazing.
Then we're going to put about half of this. You'll make 2, so you put half, spread it around on there. And I think we figured out the timing on it is basically, the timing base is right around 3 minutes. So then you shut that down and set the timer on the stove, and we'll wait and
so in the meantime, in the meantime, we will tell you some other tricks that we do. So one thing we like to do, excuse me, by the way, is make bread, because part of our keto, you know, I mean, that a lot of people will say, I can't give up my bread, I can't give up so many things. But you can. It just takes a little more prep time, and you need to be a little more proactive in your cooking. So it's more.
Heather, I found a real good bread recipe. I have a picture on my phone. I could show them a picture of it.
Sure, we could do that.
Yeah, I could, because it's one of the best recipes we make.
And we've tried several. Trust me.
We've tried several. This is probably one of the best that I have found, and it, like you see, you have the bread.
It is. See, it is really good.
It's really good, and then, like I said, it comes out with a lot of texture to it, and then you can also, like I said, we make French toast.
Oh, it smells good.
BLTs,
smell the cinnamon and
bacon,
sugar.
lettuce, tomato with it. I mean, you can slice it thin, thick. You know, it's.
So that's something you can do is make a loaf of bread. Say you're, you know, Sunday you have a little extra time. Make a loaf of bread. You've got it for a couple of meals throughout the week then, and so we do a Kip's Keto Kitchen every Tuesday night and Thursday night at 5:30 Central Standard Time on our Facebook page, and we have a lot of followers who are really interested in a lot of things. We'll ask is, what is something that you would like us to make or convert it to keto for us? So we've gotten a couple of cake recipes from somebody, and we try to help them, you know, figure out a way to convert that into keto. A lot of it is just, you know, you're substituting your flours, you're substituting your sugars, you're using a heavy whipping cream or an almond milk or something that has less carbs in it. So you can do just about any of that, I would say.
I've gone out and looked in recipes in cookbooks, and I basically found a substitute keto for everything. I mean, bacon cheeseburgers, BLTs. I mean, you can find a substitute so you can actually eat healthy with a keto lifestyle, and you're not. I mean, we had.
You're not really missing
You're not really
anything.
getting anything. I made a.
Had to get the butter out.
Bacon cheeseburger casserole. That was just fabulous. And so we made for St. Patrick's Day. We made that.
We made a corned beef casserole, Reuben casserole. It was phenomenal because we both love Reuben sandwiches, and the Reuben casserole was amazing because it was I mean, you don't have the bread in there, right? But it was so rich and creamy in the sauce. It's go look for it. Trust me. We have about 5 seconds left, so I'm thinking that we are
done.
Very close.
All right, let's have a look and see what we got here. We should.
Yes, be careful. It is hot. Oh, it looks beautiful.
Oh, it does with the cinnamon in there.
Yeah.
This is the first time we've done cinnamon.
Get it out.
Yeah.
It's a two-person process sometimes.
There it is.
Look at that amazing cinnamon and sugar. So we're going to put a little bit of butter on it. Now the cool thing about this recipe that we gave you, it's easy. 1 egg, half a cup of cheddar cheese.
Mozzarella cheese.
Or mozzarella cheese, I'm sorry.
1 tablespoon of almond flour or coconut flour, whatever you prefer. Put it in a little, and there it is.
There it is. So this is one of our favorite syrups. Now we are lazy keto, so we are not real strict keto. We do tend to eat some types of sugars and some processed foods, so we're kind of a mix between lazy keto, dirty keto. If you don't know what that is, go to our Facebook page and we'll help you discover any of that. But this is called Carrie's. It's sugar-free. It has 1 net carb because it has 6 total carbs, 5 sugar alcohols. So you subtract the sugar alcohols and you end up with 1 net carb per serving. 2 tablespoons, you know, so plenty on this awesome little chaffle. So hopefully that helps you guys, and stay tuned. Tell your friends to subscribe to our channel because we're going to be doing more and more of these. We're in self-quarantine, so we have lots of time to teach you how to eat keto. Thank you so much, you guys.
Stay home, stay safe.
Stay home, stay safe, yes.